Hello everybody, Mrs. Healey here. Happy to see you. The story I'm going to read you today is about friendship and about space, and it's called The Way Back Home. So are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once there was a boy. And one day, as he was putting his things back in the cupboard, he found an aeroplane. He didn't remember leaving it in there, but he thought he'd take it out for a go right away. There he is with his cupboard. There's the plane he's found. The plane lifted off the ground and up into the sky, higher and higher and higher. Suddenly, the plane spluttered. It had run out of petrol. Now the boy was stuck on the moon. What was he to do? He was all alone and afraid, and soon his torch began to go out. Look how dark it all is. There he is on the moon with his torch. Must be a bit scared. Up in space, someone else was in trouble too. His engine had broken down, and steering the ship towards a flicker of light, he landed on the moon with a bump. So what was the flicker of light he was looking at? It was dark by now, of course, and both the boy and the Martian could hear noises in the dark, and both feared the worst. But as their eyes got used to the dark, they both realized they'd met someone else in trouble. They weren't alone anymore. Here's the monsters they thought were on the moon in the dark. But look, one's at the top, one's at the bottom, and then they meet each other. The boy showed the Martian his empty petrol tank, and the Martian showed the boy his broken engine. Together, they thought of ways to fix their machines and how to get them both back home. There they are, making plans, making drawings, discussing the problem. Wonder how you would get home if you were stuck on the moon. The boy jumped down to earth to get the things they would need, right down into the sea. Of course, he had a parachute to do that with. And he swam towards home. But by the time he got there, the boy was tired out, so he sat in his favourite chair just to catch his breath. His favourite programme was just starting, and he settled down to watch. There he is, having something to eat. That's popcorn there, I think. Yes. Oh, but look, his friend. Suddenly, he remembered what he should be doing and rushed off to the cupboard to get what he needed. He ran outside and shouted, but there was no reply. He couldn't be heard. So there's the things he got. Let me see what's he got. spanner, rucksack, petrol, a hammer. The boy climbed to the higher ground and called again and waited. Do you think he would hear him from the moon? Ah, this time a rope was lowered. The boy began to climb and the Martian began to pull, and very soon the boy was back on the moon. The boy fixed up the Martian's engine with the right spanner, and the Martian filled the boy's petrol tank. They are helping each other. They said goodbye and thanked each other for their help. They wondered if they would ever meet again. What do you think? After a long night, they were both finally off the moon. The boy went one way and the Martian went another, both on their way back home. And then something amazing happened. There was a knock at the door and the postman delivered a parcel. And in there was a walkie-talkie, and a voice came over saying, "Hello, hello, who do you think sent that parcel?" The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story and are having a good think about friendship and space. Okay, bye-bye.